guys, welcome to another round of frequently asked questions distance learning with Mrs. Holcomb. I wanted to jump on here because we have a lot of questions about our deadline on April 30th. So that is when your 100-point projects from April are all going to be due. Now, the big questions surrounding this are, I don't know if I can get it done by April 30th. I need you to get me a first draft of any project you're working on by April 30th. This does not mean they have to be completely finalized. If you still need to work on something, I will either email you back the things that I need, or I will leave a comment on the Google Classroom submission that you did. Now, the only way that you're going to get that email response from me is if you did not follow through on the bullet points that I posted on slides. So use that as your little rubric for yourself on if you've included everything. Then, if you have too many points in one category, so let's say you needed 50 yellow points and you did two 30-point projects, I will automatically roll that into a 10 points for your any category for you. You don't have to worry about starting a separate project to get those any category points. Also, when you see on Teacher Ease that we are getting grades for these things, the grades are mostly complete, but when it comes to the points, I'm putting in how many points you already have. So don't look at the letter grade that Teacher Ease is reporting because it's really not accurate. It's just the easiest way for me to track and for you to see what all I've received and what I haven't. If I haven't received something from you by about Thursday, then I'm going to go ahead and put a 0 in for it so that you can see what I'm still missing. Please get to me whatever you can, whenever you can. I'm still waiting on a bunch of March work and then any April work that you can get to me. The deadlines are pretty soft. Like, you can still turn this stuff in, but if I don't get it at all, that's when we have a problem. And it's much easier for you to stay on top of it if you turn it in before we start giving out new assignments in May. Now, those May assignments, I'm going to give you guys a little break. I kind of like my weeks for my assignments and my attendance. If you haven't noticed, I take that on a Tuesday to Tuesday basis. So when everything is due April 30th for me, you're going to have the 1st and the 4th where you're not going to see any information from me. You're probably going to be getting a lot from your other teachers, so feel free to start working on their projects and kind of planning that out. And then on the 5th, you will see my work show up, and hopefully you can kind of fit it in wherever it's going to work. It's going to be very similar to what we had for April. There's going to be less choice options, but you still will have a choice. And I've seen a lot of people ask for more structure. So if you need actual due dates and you need to know what to do and when to do it and you don't really like the choice aspect, I will come up with 3 different plans for you to pick from on exactly which projects to do and when you should have them done by. I'm not going to hold you to these deadlines necessarily because I won't know that that's the plan you're following, but I wanted to provide it out there so you do have a deadline to work towards if that helps you out. Another thing that I'm going to be doing is including more fun things this month because it's getting so nice outside and science is everywhere, so science is outside. I'm going to be hosting a few scavenger hunts, some photo scavenger hunts. I'm going to have a couple contests going on. I'll email those out as well as posting them on Classroom and then also sharing them to the Classroom Instagram. So whatever that task is, if you complete it and take a picture, there will be a couple winners every single task, and those people are going to get points to count towards those projects for May. So if you are going to go outside and do this photo scavenger hunt for me and you are within like the top 5 scorers, I'm going to send that out later this week by the way, then you will receive some points towards your May assignments that you then don't have to complete for your May assignments, which will be kind of nice. If you have any questions, please shoot me an email. I do have an out of office notification on right now saying that it could take me up to 3 days to respond. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to get to my phone email a couple times a day to respond to actual questions instead of assignments, but it's really hard for me to get that email inbox number down, so please be patient with me, and I'm trying to give you guys as much flexibility as I can too. If you're still completely overwhelmed with everything that's happening and you just need a little bit of help, let me know and we can either set up a Zoom call or I can just send you a quick voice message of what I think would work out best for you. Whatever we need to do, let's get it done. I will see you guys later. Bye.